Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be playing mouthwashing. Now I got some bad news about this. I played the game a little bit and I recorded myself playing it, but the whole time it recorded my Steam window instead. Luckily I didn't finish the game, and I think I didn't even, I got less than halfway through, so I'm pretty sure I can still do this, but I just gotta let you know that. Also, I've been waiting for this game to come out for like a year now, like a while now. I've wanted to play it since I played the creator's first two games. Those games were awesome. It's great. Anyway, hi Curly. We're going to play, and you're just gonna have to. If you're watching this, you're just gonna have to deal with the fact that I know what's gonna happen for some of it, not all of it. Not I think I got less than halfway through before I realized that my recording was all junked up.
Hello, editing me here. I just want to add a note. I learned in between filming the whole thing and editing this that I was pronouncing Swansayuh's name wrong the entire game. I pronounced it as Swansayuh the entire game, and I just didn't know I was pronouncing it wrong. I'm sorry about that. I know now. It's Swansea. It's not Swansayuh. Whoopsie. My bad.
Pony Express long haul space freighter. Crew 5. $382 days. Planned shipment duration. Elapsed transit time 147 days. I hope this hurts. Alright, game time. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. How about I don't do that? Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 400 credits stuck from crew pay packet for failure of navigational staff. Dick. How was that? Oh, I didn't find this before. Hey, Anya. Hi, Anya. Emergency generator. Cases. I don't know what to do with any of that. But I do know to grab the key. Ooh. All right. It's locked. Well, let's undo that. Let's ruin everything. Crash imminent. Well, I fucked shit up. Run. Open. Polly says, rise and shine. Polly says, don't be daft. That's how Polly sounds in my mind. That's how this little pony sounds in my brain. Okay. Dang, that's a lot of posters. Oop. I gotta go back. Whoopsie. Oh no, Among Us. That's not good. Holly. The sequence is still spooky to me though. I don't know. I forgot how long it goes on. I don't know when he's gonna get me. I don't know. I don't know how long it goes on. I don't remember. Yeah. It still scared me. Alright, 2 months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful, I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all. Come on, a quick lick wouldn't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the main swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight near like carts of kid-ons. Take the utility accent. You are goddamn born fully cooked. That's enough, Swansayuh. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the door should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues. Swansayuh, your voice is killing me. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him. If we can find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or for worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Righty on. I love Daisuke. He's my favorite. Bazinga. Alright, let's go talk. Oh. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansayuh saw to that. I feel like I missed a lot of stuff my first little time through, so. Looks like it'll be soup for dinner again. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than our remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We're starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansayuh. We'll have a rad story to tell though. They might even write articles about us. Could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies too. Hell yeah. Real problem is just running out of toilet paper. Vital stuff, man. Should leave that part out for the press. Has Swansayuh been like this for your whole internship? That's just how he is, man. Didn't want to split like me following him around for an entire year. This really isn't the internship experience anyone had in mind. Don't let him push you around too much. I'm sleepy. His bark is worse than his bite. Maybe a bit cranky, but he's a legit wizard of a mechanic. I was like, you rock! So this is what years and years and years and years of experience look like. I'm sure he appreciated that. Did you find the scanner thing yet? I just Anya about it. She's been reading the safety manual like a Bible since the crash. Did you find the scanner thing yet? Okay. That's that. Gaming. Clown Mania. Learn what it means to be clown meat. That's awesome. Is that... What is this? Is that sorry? I think that's sorry. The board game.
Polly says, the Pony Express gone hard space Friday. Too far. It's going to run faster and change its ships.
Huh. They actually sell plushies of this guy. For kids. All he says, lend a hand. Don't be daft. Giddy up, Galaxy. Nope. Good thing we had an extra medical mattress. The floor isn't that bad. Good thing we had extra metal mattresses. Okay, says the same thing. Oh, hold on. Gaming! Swansayuh's bed. Fortunately, we can still hear him snore. Oh man, you dicks! You're making him sleep so far away from y'all. Dang. Locker is blocked off by foam. I need something to break it. Alright. Open up the medical room. Hey, it's the boy. What's up, man? Yep, that's mortifying. This vet has been busted forever, at least according to Swansayuh. Probably beyond wrecked now. Yeah, that shit looks terrible. These are all we have left. I'll take some. Oh. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansayuh's playlist survived the crash. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with you? Jimmy's a hater. Jimmy's an asshole. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. It could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with the captain. Curly. Right, sorry. With Curly's medication? People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Are you gonna feed Curly his meds? He really suffers without them. Yeah. His bandages are also looking wet. I know. We're out of fresh ones. That's nasty. That sucks. Alright, Curly, it's time to take your medicine. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's so nasty. I don't blame Anya for running out. It's so uncomfortable. There. Did you swallow it all? Let's check. Nope, he swallowed. Good boy. Good Curly. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, GM. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Yup. That was deeply uncomfortable. Hey, Swansayuh. Man, he a big boy. I love large men. Alright. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything's my business now, because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. Before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't worry, I ain't going over my break allowance time. Ha! Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach the foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. Who think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? A so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatched open during maintenance. That was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper only thinking with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So, no, I ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansayuh. Keep me updated. Still on by break. Bad back and all, yeah? Don't need no supervision, Captain. Still on my break. Bye. Alright, got it, big boy. Oh, hey, look, it's Anya. Thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. Cockpit is covered in foam. Thank you for helping with Curly. It's the same dialogue. What's in here? Oh, loop back around. Hey, who left this door open? I gotta get to the cockpit. I'm trying to get to Swansayuh's cockpit, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, I got it. We got the code scanner, baby. Let's go scan a code. Okay, 4517. 4517. Yeah, open up, baby. Yeah. Oop. You glitching. 7 days before the crash. Are you listening? Yeah. Hold on. What voice did I do for Curly? I don't remember. Yeah. Damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval? Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd opened up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy. He acts as if I do these things for fun. And I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him long enough. He won't try any of that bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. Ooh, what a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansayuh asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Capitan. Daisuke described his experiences in turn so far as awesome. Hold on. Awesome, super cool, and like totally awesome. Like really awesome. Should I be worried? Okay, no new dialogue. Boo hoo. Any new things? We're playing as Curly now, baby. My favorite guy. Quit the recording on accident. Whoopsie daisy, my bad. Okay, so this definitely is sorry. Anya and Daisuke get really intense about game night. He's always insanely lucky too. Drives her crazy. That's cute. Trusty food dispenser. That's covered by foam. The door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock though. Yeah, you are, Curly. Why'd I say it like that? The ship looks like a piece of trash. Oh, hey, GMster. Pony Express and Pony Express says they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. The Topaz starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account there'd be 5 of us now. You really should have made a bigger stink about that. Maybe you should intervene. Or we could just close this door. Your call. Dang, Jimmy. Can I just close the door? Does he say something? Much better if you ask me. You should probably intervene still. Hold on, I want to explore the other things. I should go help Swansayuh first. Boo, you're no fun, Curly. Okay. Okay. Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. Okay. Seems like Swansayuh is teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. Is that a dog? Oh man, Swansayuh's got a doggy. Oh, I love dogs. Nya nya nya. 2609. Take the axe. Close the door. Do not touch. I can't read that one. Alright. Let's talk to Dumb and Dumber. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Into my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Alright. It's foam time. Notice how I only chopped at Daisuke's body. Alright. Free my man. He did nothing wrong. Ouch. Oof, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You're looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked. Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So like, I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansayuh, this could have damaged the pods. You can't like let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? Alright. What are you standing around for? Clean this mess up! It's okay to be big. It's okay to be big, boss. I mean, my grams is super huge, and he lived until like 60. That's totally epic. Hey, Jimmy. I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off Santa, but it's what keeps me on my toes. And I said I'd do yours. Want to hear all about those cartoon horses? Is that something that you were born with or a recent event? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Yes, and why do you want to go to the horse's cockpit, Jimmy? Jimmy, we're worried about you. This hallway was not this long last time. Yeah. There was also not this many hallways before. I didn't notice the hallways before. I did notice the stair on my first time playing. Alright. We gotta get to the cockpit. Whoa, that's not the cockpit. Oh no, we're in the Iron Lung Sea. Boo. That's actually beautiful. Like, legitimately. Oh no. Ladders. Emergency warning. That's not good. All systems critical failure. Oh no. Oh no. The ladders are gonna impale me. Yeah, no, this is not good. This is real bad. Oh. Oh, it's making me look over here. At the sun. Really potent fucking imagery, by the way. Ah, Jesus. Disturbing. And I can't quite pinpoint why. Oh no. I'm in the white void again. Alright. And hey Jimmy, so about that psyche veil. Just gotta check this closet every time. What if there's something new in it? One of these times there might be something. Oh wait, yeah. Genie bet me 50 credits this thing will never see out the outside of this locker. So far he's winning. Damn. Can you just make something up for this? It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise, off the record? I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. But with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? Good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying, it's not, but it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. Reach the highest rung on this ladder. Now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. There's no long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. Well, I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey. You know I believe in you. Here, on Earth, doesn't matter. Huh. You should write that on the psyche eval. Incoming message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess it's my cue. I'll see you later. Bye, Jimster. Alright. Oh no! News from Corpor. After all the... When is this? Let's go to the TV. Honestly, I'm just trying to get back to where I was. Alright. I don't care about these cartoons. They're lame. Give me the mouthwash. Dragon Breath presents. A revolutionary new dental hygiene project. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. Dragon Breath X mouthwash. Fire all day, fire fresh. Consolidating life section. 2 months after the crash. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. This one looks freaking endless. This is what they have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 44% enthol. Ha ha. Suppose you'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Oh, he's chugging it. Wow, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years sobriety bopping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. Say Captain Curly. Yeah. You see, anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Nice kid, come here. Did anyone ever tell you to drink like a man? Well, that's not good. 6 days before the crash. Hold on, I gotta go do some other stuff real quick. I'm back. I got a bowl of ice cream. Alright. Time to break the news. Police rise and shine. Police on the hand. Alright. Birthday for me? Surprise. Surprise. Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Oh, wow. What's the occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised. Only one person can really be surprised birthday. Only one person can really be surprised birthday per trip. We did Swansayuh last haul, remember? No, hey, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend even to your own birthday. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe's there right in the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Alright. Cake time. Let's talk to this guy. Could you sneak an extra pocket of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? Nah, I'm totally kidding. I was? I always I see. So I'd say I already ate all the candy bars from the vending machine. The cake's tasty. I already said that. Alright, let's talk to... I think you need to use the code scanner. They're really getting a lot of mileage in that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express either being cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? Here, here. Wasn't there some scandal about, the ingredients in the Pony Express food dispenser sacks? Actually, let's not think about it. Fucking... What are they serving us? Lunchly? Ha 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 ha. Ha ha, get it? Get it? Oh, Mr. Beast! You gotta use the you're gonna use the Pony Express provided cake recipe. At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansayuh really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. The only joy I have left on this goddamn... Why are you still standing around? Get to it. He loves that cake. Sorry for jumping you. This whole thing's corny. But, you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Nothing, yeah, no, I agree. God, Jimmy, why do you have to be such a grumpy bitch? I hear they used to provide unrestricted amounts of sweetener and karaoke machines for halls. Things got violent. Seriously, what's Clown Mania? I'm very confused. I think it's funny. I like the clowns. Not now. Not now. Dang. I need to tell them. Aw, man. Why'd this have to happen today? Alright. This is something bad's going down. I'm gonna make this actually. Screw you guys. Alright. A mockery of sugar is how they describe the sweetener. I made the mocktail, guys. Alright. Water and gelatin. 3142. There, got it right the last time. And then 4213. 4213. Wow, I got the wasteful achievement. Okay, 2341. 2341. 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright. Gelatin and water. Look, cake. Sweetener and cake. I'm not quite sure why I made this. I just made the mocktail for no reason. I like that it makes a unique little thing. A unique little No, it's my cake. None of you get a slice. I need to tell them. God damn it, Curly. Take advantage of their kindness. Eat the cake. Alright. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech. Daisuke's so cute. I love him. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? He's gonna tell him. That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And where the punchline? I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination, but I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Hey, Jimmy, don't be an asshole. Fucking Jimmy's an asshole. I've seen this conversation before, and I'm still shocked at how much of an asshole Jimmy's being. Curly's getting fired too. He wanted to quit. He didn't want to get fired. He wanted, like, he probably wanted to keep this job until he could actually find something that he enjoys doing, and something that makes him fulfilled and not feel so dissatisfied. Fucking asshole, Jimmy. Jimmy's a dickhead. Also, is this part of the game them revealing that Pony Express is going under, and meaning all the main characters are losing their jobs? Is this a commentary on AI taking jobs and robot people getting replaced? Because they said manned crew freighter companies, so that means all the rest of the freighters don't have manned crews, meaning that they're operated by AI. So, based mouthwashing, based wrong organ game development company. AI sucks. It's bad. All right, without the guilt. Jim, if I had known, I can go back to, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because well, let's be real. How many years of employment Swansayuh got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy will have him covered. So there's that at least. But you. Headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you. Nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it in a way that kept yourself as you. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake. Props to the Twilight Cruise of the Tulper. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Oh, man. Oh, man. Cake's tough. Serious shit aside, why is this cake so hard to cut through? Gotta saw this shit like a fucking log, man. 3 months after the crash. Oh no, I know who that is. Curly. Oops, something. Oh, it's mouth. Oh, it's also Destiny's play card. Hi. But yeah, mouthwash. Dang. They're drinking the mouthwash. Oh man, the machine's broken. Oh no, things are not looking good for our crew. Yeah. I don't know if he's okay. Find Anya. Where's Anya? Oh man, I don't like hearing Curly in pain because I like Curly. He's a nice guy. He's a cool, chill dude. All right. Yep. We're drinking the mouthwash. Actually, maybe they're in the cockpit. That might make sense. Alright. Oh, hey look, it's Anya and Swansayuh. No, I understand completely. That's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy! Not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Oh, no. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. I wonder if they even noticed we're missing back at headquarters. It take a racing ship so long to get here. Might be another freighter. Might be another freighter they could try to divert and try to find us. It's not inconceivable. I suppose you're right. You getting a lot of use out of that now? Force a habit. Don't overthink it. Okay. Okay. Man. Swansayuh's making me nervous with that ass. It's making me real nervy. I don't like hearing him like this. How's Daisuke still asleep? He's still asleep. Motherfucker, how? Jeez. What the? Yimpy. Huh. Dang. It's kind of fun to open his mouth over and over again. This is actually really, really mean. Alright. Time to take your medicine. Calm now. Stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone's thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it! Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. Hope these make you feel fucking better. God, he's such a vindictive, spiteful asshole. No, no, he's fighting back. He's struggling. And don't cry, buddy. I still love you. Hearts. Heart emoji. God, I don't like the way he's staring at me. Oop. Going away. Hmm? What in the... Mm-hmm. We should have some. What? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That way, that's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can try to do is make my life one where I'm not trying to run all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love, but other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So, if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. Okay, find a knife. Gotta cut the terrible cake. I agree with Curly on that. Sometimes, if everything was all, Friday lunch supreme every day, then it would, it would get boring, and sometimes you need a Monday morning slop. I'm talking in school lunch terms. Dang. Dang, there are so many bottles of mouthwash. We are plugging these things back. Swansayuh is, at least. Okay, I guess. Oh. Oh, the eyes are looking at me and they follow me. I can't. Whenever we get to these sections, it usually says, blah 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 weeks for the trick. I can't read. The text is too jumbled up. I can't read what this one says. It definitely says something, and it's not anything like the other ones, but I can't tell. Drop it in the comments down below what it says if you can read that. Drop it in the comments down below if you're gay. Ooh, if you're gay. Oh, that's creepy. Curly, did you eat all the cake? Oh, you gluttonous bastard. Let's get... Come on. You said you'd save me a slice. I guess I'll just have to get it myself. That's real fucked up, though. 4 months after the crash. So, basically, check up on the crew. I don't think... Aww. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. Just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. A total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. I want to be alone. That's okay. Sorry. Don't apologize, man. That shit's rough. My mom has to be immortal, because if she's not, I don't think I'm gonna be able to ever handle that. My mom has to live forever, because I'm not gonna handle it if she's gone. Oh man. Anya, don't drink that. It's bad for you. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. Probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Do you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? Somewhere in a storage locker. We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I don't think it was possible to reach it. Well, I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far from the mass of it. Could try to break it down. Wouldn't strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansayuh to hand over the axe. Alright, break the foam. Ah, he's so drunk. He's been drinking that shit. What's this? It's Swansayuh card. How old is Swansayuh, do you think? Like 50? 60? I'm saying mid-50s. Tiempo, el capitano, the man with the plan. He's so fucking wasted, man. You done? I need that. This old thing is just entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try to get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're not gonna pull the plug on this body early. I'm trying to save us. Sick medicine to your old man, say. Be my guest. Ah, he fucked the screen up. Damn. Sit. Ah, man. Shit's rough, man. He's just an old alcoholic. You think I already feel this ship rumbling something through space again? I have it Back to the Future. He is not doing good. He is doing bad. Take isopropyl alcohol. Take painkillers. Epic. Oh, god damn, she scared me. Anya jump scare. Oh, wow, Jim. You did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but did you give Curly his painkillers? Still, it just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. Take responsibility. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, then get the axe, chop up the phone, but not too much, and best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm burying it. I have to. Because the captain has to take the fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. Take responsibility? Why am I getting jump scared? Oh. Dang. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can... I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. God, he's such a grumpy bitch. Give Curly his fucking painkillers. My man's crippled. Someone's gotta do it. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly. And you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. I don't think he's going to. Okay. It's so nasty. Oh, glitching out again. Where are we going? 6 hours until judgment. That's a new thing. Lock the door. Jimmy! Get the fuck out of here! Oh, Swansayuh is going crazy. Metal pipe. You can't hide! Metal pipe the door. What's the... My hands won't stop shaking. Oh. I'm gonna stab you into 20 fucking pieces. Something's got Swansayuh pissed. Oh. Oh, he broke it. He broke it. 2 days before the crash. Okay, so we're Curly again. Dang, what got Swansayuh so pressed? Like he was out for blood there, man. I really want to know what Jimmy did to piss him off so bad. You doing okay? Yeah. Can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn, or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen, if you can believe it. I just come to look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so? No, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see, off the top of my head. Around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not the sleeping quarters? Suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. What? They don't put a lock on the quarters. That's... Jimmy! Jimmy! Help! One sec. Daisuke, what's up? Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya's stuck in medical. The door won't open. She runs out of something. Right. Let's go have a look. He's so stressed. Heidi, we gotta hurry. Go, go, go. He's so stressed. Oh, well, no, never mind. No, he's not. He switched up so fast. He's like the endoskeletons from Five Nights from Security Breach. Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Okay. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Try to really put your back into it. Any wrenches lying around? How heavy is the med kit? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. You can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You're right. You're right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. She's killing Curly. Oh my god, she's gonna kill Curly. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us. Didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake. This isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... She's killing Curly. Daisuke, you and Swansayuh know the internals of this ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way to medical? Well, Swansayuh said it was strictly off limits. Like, super mega not allowed above all else. Utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. I mean, technically a person could fit through it. Could totally fit through it. But that's the only way we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Go to utility. Okay. Yeah, Anya's killing Curly. Oh my god, everyone's losing their minds! First, we saw that scene of Swansayuh trying to kill Jimmy, and then it was... Oh my god. Dang, we've emptied these boxes. And yet, we still have so much mouthwash left. Yeah. Oh man, look at him. He's not looking good. Gosh, man, oh man. I don't like this at all. Could I be thinking? We should get check on utility, right? Gosh man. Okay. Swansayuh, we need your help. And he said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, then you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You don't like tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing be done about it. Bad luck. Sail, Mr. Donkey. But Swansayuh, this could be... Oh, wait. But Swansayuh, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. Yep, we're big favorites on this planet. Planet, I reckon. Means you get the name. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. What is going on ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Oh, we're changing. Okay, yeah, I think we're catching up to where I ended up realizing that my recording was fucking up. Don't do anything. Stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. I still don't know what happened to him. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it, now! Cocktail. You. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. We never would have... I had no choice. Oh my fucking god, Jimmy. I don't know what he means by that. But you wasted our best disinfectant? You suck. You. Useless. Goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Okay. I don't know where. Maybe the mouthwash? It has ethanol in it. I mean, I know Anya said something about the sugar. I don't get what this grave is. I can't read it. Super dignant. That's what I'm reading. Oh no. Okay. Blood on the stairs. Yeah, we're... Yeah. God, shit's bad, man. Responsibility. Polly? Polly's the only voice we've heard in this game, so that's the only person who I think it could be. Be quiet. Oh. A blind bee. Oh yeah, this is exactly where I stopped, because like moving real slow. You ain't getting me today, Satan. There's Polly. I don't think I can walk past that. I just realized what I'm revealing with the light. That's part... Okay, that's legitimately kind of horrifying. Hi, horsey. Hi, Polly. Big horsey boy. I'm like unbelievably terrified right now. I'm actually so scared right now. Horsey boy, that's the horsey dude. With a horsey teeth in a horsey mood. I don't know what the boxes mean, but whenever they rumble, I stop moving. That worked so... Oh, hey, Polly, back so soon! What's up, dog? I'm going so slow because I'm so scared. Hey, horsey boy. I'm just now noticing that the rumbling sounds like horses' hooves, kind of. Hey, Polly. Dang, he looks like he needs some mouthwashing. Look at them chompers, boy. That is nasty. Horse. Dang, he is licking up that bridge. That's way too close for comfort. Okay. Yeah, I think if I walked right there, I'd be fricked in the A. Oop. Hey, ho potty. Okay. Horse. They really are getting leverage out of this code scanner. Wait a minute. I gotta go back. I fucked up. We gotta do another walk around. Horsey boy, that's my horsey boy. I'm so scared right now, guys. This is the worst section of the game. It's also super tedious and boring. You're way too close, buddy. I'm so scared. Polly. I feel like I can smell him. Ladder. Is that my goal over there? Shut up. Oh. Polly's got mouthwash. Responsibility again. Use the mouthwash. I'm sorry. I messed up. What? Don't try to talk. Don't use the mouthwash. It's going to. Oh, that's nasty work. That's bad. 5 months after the. Oh, we're back trying to get into the. I think the vent in utility connects to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now. It's too unstable. It sounded like the foam could risk the air seal. I don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't pass her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansayuh won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right, yeah. We got this. Even before the foam. How do we get the door to utility to open? Swansayuh's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to Wait, is this where the... Because they didn't have the actual alcohol before. I'm so glad to be past the horsey section, by the way, with Polly. That was so tedious and everything, and I hated it the whole way through. Yeah, but okay, if what's about to happen is what I think is going to happen, I think they're going to make a mouthwash drink for Swansayuh and put the disinfectant alcohol, and that's why they don't have it to save to use on Daisuke later. We need to knock him. We need to knock him out. We're gonna fight him? No. But even he has his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. Here's a recipe for the mocktail in the kitchen. Follow the steps, but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Knock out Swansayuh. Okay. Hey, Polly. Stupid bitch. Oh, that wasn't there before. It's the Jimmy! It's the Jimster! His card's all the way fucked up. Okay, so I need mouthwash and isopropyl. Oh, so we need to get mouthwash then. Oh, I already have mouthwash. I can't use this here. Hey, that's the name of the game. So we're gonna give. Yeah, this feels fucked up. I don't like this. I don't like abusing Swansayuh's alcoholism to take advantage of him. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might accidentally some points mistakenly misplaced a few pockets before by accident. Right. You can take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. Crasher jumbled everything up. Okay. Oh, never mind. Found the sweetener immediately. Okay. So our recipe is isopropyl mouthwash. Yeah. Plain oh yeah, it's very plain. A rough mix of mouthwash and isopropyl alcohol. Not even Swansayuh would drink this. God damn, this is I don't like this. Spiked cocktail. Spiked cocktail with isopropyl alcohol. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Can't use this here. I thought I could make Jimmy drink it for a second. Hey. The drink looks sick. I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I drink too many of them and throw up all over myself and never be able to drink again. Ah, good times. Let's just get this to Swansayuh. Not a whimsical bone in his body, Jimmy has. Yeah, no. But yeah, we're officially at a part where I ain't got no idea what's gonna happen next. But we gotta give this spiked drink to Swansayuh. Seriously, he looks bad. He looks so. You good? Huh? Oh yeah. I'm all good, man. Yep. You think it is my answer now? I personally tried to bitch a cake based off years of experience. Yeah, that's just me, Captain. Oh, I gotta use it. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. We gotta freestyle the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you how to answer this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. Never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, Stick the idiots with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns. Bootstraps and all that. I don't know all shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansayuh. Suppose you think we should all be acting like you. Hard working or Steve, Captain. I should take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Chug, 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 chug. Oh man, he's gonna. What? Oh yeah, that shit knocked him out. Take utility room key. Yep. Oh man, I don't like this. She's still breathing? Practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance is has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Oh yeah, I gotta use the key. Oh, it's got a little swan on it. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could check with Swansayuh and he's cleared up a bit. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? It's like childhood cool and stuff, I think. He taught me it's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Alright, how? Wait. What? It's like barely. What? It's like barely foamed up at all. Swansayuh? Those things. I've never been inside one. What's they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long could these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. Can't believe Swansayuh managed to clear all the foam up here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Swansayuh never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needs to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I just torn right through the foam. I'm like, damn, makes total sense. Bomber. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organized every time. It'll be double, triple, four tuple, just everything like all the time. Right, of course. He never told you he'd gotten in here. No, but look at how busy he must have been. There was never any foam in here, and Swansayuh had known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard was biding his time until he can save himself. Didn't this pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years is more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not lying through my teeth while I was waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, this just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. I'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now we have a job to do. The event looks like it's still in one piece. One Piece? The One Piece! The One Piece is real! Oh, check out those sparks! I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in some places. You could make it through, though. We need to try. Swansayuh said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows, like, everything about this kind of stuff. You should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansayuh taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Oh man, this is totally how he got all those wounds, right? Oh. Anya, what did you do? Huh? Oh, 1 day before the crash. Okay, so we're back as Curly, right? Still broken. She couldn't have... Find the gun? Wait, are we playing as Jimmy or Curly? Because they purposefully not told us Ocktail. Not quite sure. Okay, we have the code scanner, so we're probably Curly. Okay. The gun's probably in the cockpit. That would make the most sense. Because, like, it's where the captain's supposed to be. On... Yep, for fuck's... Yep. Hold on, what was this one? For fuck's sake! Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya. As a nurse, you never got psych evals. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stress. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. The crew are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know, the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. Huh? Wait, huh? Wait. With whom? You what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for long enough. I'll talk to him. I know I know you'd never give me the gun to protect yourself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm getting a sick feeling in my stomach. Oh, well, it's foreshadowing the crash. Oh, I'm getting a nasty feeling in my stomach about that. Six hours, okay. So this is... The bleeding just won't stop. Try to stay still, Daisuke. I need to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid. You hear me? Yeah? Daisuke? Stop! Don't move! It's alright, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work... It could have never become like miserable old Swansayuh. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. Good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Was chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an ace student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Shit, I'm actually crying a little bit. Fuck. So that means... So that's, oh, fuck. I'm crying a little bit, man. I'm crying a little bit. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansayuh. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know about your plan, Swansayuh. I went to utility. I saw you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with that axe. Telling Anya who knows what. Now this? You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun. Oh man. R.I.P. Anya. She OD'd. I think I remember the code because I scanned it. Like either on my first playthrough that I failed to record, or this playthrough. Oh, that was easy. Literally. Okay, open up. I kind of don't want Jimmy to. Curly, no. Jimmy. Oh, he's coming for me. He's so mad. 0 days before the okay. So this is the day of the crash. But you probably earlier in the day before Jimmy. I'm convinced it wasn't Curly anymore. It was Jimmy. Jimmy crashed the fucking ship. I told him. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where'd he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him here anymore. Hold on, fuck. Wait, I just need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. Curly's too nice. The fact that he's trying to reason with Jimmy at even a little bit is like he is just too nice of a dude. Because at this point, because I'm starting to piece together what Jimmy, I'm suspecting that there was some level of non-consensuality to Anya getting pregnant, and that Jimmy was the one who did it. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now that when we get back? We'll fix this together. You and everything I worked for in our lives. Accomplishments, changes. None of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it, one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. This ship, this crew, everything that happened back here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Take responsibility, or all this can be remembered as a tragedy. Despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain, the Tulper crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Oh, is that what Curly looks like? Oh, he's handsome. I know that shouldn't be my main observation right now, but it is. Feet in cement. I get it now, right? Right. Kiss. No, don't. 90% take care of it. I'll take care of it. Oh, he's totally gonna go set that. This is him crashing. Oh no, oh no. Oh my god. System failure. Oh my god, he's crashing the thing. Jimmy, you fucking asshole. Oh! Oh my god, no wonder. What the? Okay. I guess I'm... Hi, Curly. Oh my god. By the way, before I continue, I just gotta say one thing. Fuck Jimmy. What? Why is everyone... Wait, Swansayuh? When did you die? Oh, and why's he got put the... Wait, what? What? Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on. Have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. No. No, 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 no. Get the job. I can tell. Oh. Am I gonna eat his leg? Holy fucking shit. No. I don't want to do this, but I don't have any other options. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates. That wasn't enough. Right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. Until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel to the endless reaches of space. Other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Okay, so I ate Curly's leg. Everyone else seems pretty dead. Take responsibility. Is this what it's like in the vents? Ladder. There's a lot of ladder imagery in the game, and I think I kind of understand it. With all of Jimmy's talk of the lowest rung on the ladder. I kind of get the ladder shit. Yeah. This vent seems pretty big, though. A little bit. Oh, hey, Daisuke. Is this meant to emphasize that he got torn to shitness trying to do something he thought would make Jimmy proud? And Swansayuh, no turning back now. What the? Take responsibility. Okay, but how do I continue? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's literal. You aren't Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Responsibility. Oh, I'm back in the... Oh, I'm falling. Oh my god, so many poly posters. Oh man. Is this meant to be the vent that Daisuke crawled through that killed him? Still never going to forgive Jimster for that one. What's up with these pink flowers? Oh, I think Swansayuh is coming for me. What the huh? Oh, I'm in the graveyard. Oh, Daisuke. Ah! Oh, he got me. Oh, oh, he got me. God. He's for a bit, yeah. They make so many comments about him being big and fat and not stealthy, but he's been sneaking up on me. Ooh, baby crying. What the? No! I keep dying. What the? What? Oh! I'm gonna get up on him. Swansayuh. What the? God damn it. Hmm. I'm starting to get pissed off. He keeps killing me. Maybe that's for the best, though. I'm still playing as. What the? What the? I just don't have a quick draw. He's a very agile old guy, you know. What the? How many times is that killing me so far? Why ain't Why ain't Jimster running? What if I sit in one spot and wait for him to come to me? Is he not gonna come to me? Oh my. He's very smart in how he's murdering me. Honestly, props to Swansayuh, because he's kicking my ass. Oh, I got the good ending. I got killed by him 5 times. Okay. I mean, 10 times. Wow. I almost got you, Swans. Can't run from me forever. Get back here! Oh, I got him. But wait, do I want to have gotten him? I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. And suddenly, I saw it. A streetlight shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, a mortgage, credit card. All things that make a good man. I hope that if I could raise my children, to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my old worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety, I'm telling you, accomplishments I've been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory. Those nights spinning on my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing, snarling on the waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All the nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. Only problem in the world is an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide. Ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you? Cowardly, selfish motherfucker. And you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it would have been to give him a small chance to get off this goddamn rock. Swansayuh, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. Oh man. R.I.P. Swansayuh. Take responsibility. Oh man, R.I.P. Swans. This hallway wasn't like this before. Oh no. Oh no. Oh hey, Curly. Oh man. Oh no, curly eyes. There's so many of them. I've always wondered how these kind of parts in games got coded, because I never figured it out. I don't know how they happen. But oh, it's so nasty. Oh, I'm in the meat. I'm in the meat hole now. Is this 4? Okay, I'm gonna run. This hallway's long. The meat hall. Wait a minute. Ooh, Mount. Oh man, I got bored by Curly. Lucky. Oh man, he's looking bad. Oh, it's the.
Until Mother Goose's birthday, we're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
A party for Mother Goose. Okay, I like this.
He served the cake, it was a sight to see.
Oh no, not the cake. I gotta click the. Take Curly's leg. Oh, I forgot that we ate Curly's leg. I forgot we ate his leg. This is nauseating. In the best way possible. Oh my god. Jimmy, why the fuck did you eat his leg? You didn't. Oh no. We just get fed Curly his own leg. Oh. I'm sorry, mommy, dude. Well, Jimmy's not sorry, but I'm sorry. Oh my god, he threw it up and I have to feed it to him again. That's so nasty. Wait a minute. I think I got it. Okay. Yep. Goes up, up, and yep. And yay. Yay, he ate it. Help me. Is that Kurt? Oh my god. I'm Jimmy. I don't want to be him. I don't want to be him though. I don't want to be Jimmy. I want him to die. He's so awful. Oh my god. Oh. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll still be the better man in the end. Like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. I don't fucking forgive you. Is what Curly should say, because I don't fucking forgive him. Take responsibility. that a little baby goat? Was that Polly? Hey, baby. I'll clean. I hope this hurts. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth. Huh. Through wreckage. Through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Oh man. Oh, this game's so creepy. Polly. God, you can't move like that, Polly. You're spooking me. Is it the same rules as last time? Let me stay entirely still. Nope. God, I'm really confused. I'm really crossed up. Oh, oh, wait, did I win? Oh my god, it's the ID cards. Walls are coated. God, this is so spooky. Oh, we're out of bottles now. Oh. 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 You. What? Pony Express is dead, and so are you. Polly says, sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. Jimmy, the fuck do you mean, man? Hey guys, hold on. Hey guys, so bad news, my recording cut out because I got to the 2-hour mark right at this section. So this last little, I'm gonna have to react to. By the way, shout out to Zodranite for recording this no commentary walkthrough. Check him out. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, this is gonna be less of reaction and more of commentary about my thoughts on the game's ending and all this. Yeah, just I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. Alright. Keep going, Polly. Be mean to him. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Dude, you can't make it right, Jimmy. You can't. It's so fun. You ruined everything. You actually can't, though. Our worst moments don't make us. Yeah. Tell him, Polly. Tell him. God, I'm tired of Jimmy's bullshit. I'm so sick. I feel so bad for everyone except for Jimmy. Oh my god. I'm starting to get why I get what now why Curly has such stares at Jimmy so intensely in this state. I don't like how he's breathing. Go home. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's breathing so hard. He's trying so hard. Curly. Oh my god. That hallway was too long. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always have my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. Bullshit. Now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Jimmy, you didn't fix shit. I'm tired of this asshole. And he's dead. I'm glad he's dead. I wish he got held responsible for his actions. But, oh my god. Jimmy, you didn't fix shit, man. You didn't do shit. I'm pissed off, man. I'm I'm so angry at him. I guess Curly might survive. Someone might find him. Maybe. Poor fucking everyone except Jimmy. Poor everyone who isn't named Jimster. Jimbo. Yeah. Thank you, Dragon Baby. Thanks for managing those operations, Joe Dart. Thank you for the Ukrainian translation, Ivan Teslenko. I don't need to read the whole. Actually, I'll let it play out. What a... My angry at Jimmy aside, what a good fucking game. Props to the developers, to everyone who had any hand in making this game. Oh my god, you did it. Look at all those songs. The Neighbor Dog Jackson. Wow. No, don't do that. What a game.
Okay, here's my thoughts on the game after editing and after pondering it for a couple days. Here's what I think happened on the Tulper, starting at the earliest event. The earliest event that I can think of is okay. Wait, let's start even before the Tulper. Clearly on Earth, Jimmy and Curly were friends of some kind, and Jimmy was. This is just my theories. I think that he had some kind of criminal record. Maybe he got arrested for something stupid and found it hard to get employment and was only able to get a job at the Pony Express because of Curly's recommendation, because he's such a respected captain. And after he got on the ship, he is not grateful for Curly at all and hates how much attention he's getting as the perfect captain. He finds it so annoying, even though he wouldn't have jack shit if it wasn't for Curly. I'm pissed off at Jimmy still, in case you couldn't tell. This man has been living rent-free in my head for the past few days, and I hate it. Get out of my head. 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 What else is there? And then Jimmy, being the little creep incel he is, takes out his sexual frustration on, which he does have, on Anya, in an act of being a creepy little loser. And yes, I do 100% think that the sexual encounter between Anya and Jimmy was non-consensual, because first off, if it was a consensual act that just so happened to wind up in pregnancy, Anya wouldn't be so, vehemently scared of it. Because I don't think I understand Anya's personality, because I only see her through how she is around Jimmy, and I guess around Curly. But she's not around Curly as much as she is Jimmy. And what was I saying? Yeah, but I don't think she would want him off the ship so vehemently if it was just a simple, they had sex and then she got pregnant. But if it was non-consensual, of course she would want him off the ship. I would want to put him in an airlock and then open the other side and launch him into the cold, hard vacuum of space. And also, Jimmy wouldn't be so scared of the consequences of getting back home to Earth if it was just he'd have to be a dad now and probably pay child support. But if it would implicate him in the crime of sexual assault, of course he'd be so terrified enough to crash the ship, like a little douchebag dickhead. After this, of course, we have the psyche evals, Daisuke getting stuck in the foam, and then the news from corporate, from Pony Express, just telling everyone on the Tulper, hey, you're not going to have jobs after this. You're getting replaced by robots. Bleh. Yeah. Pony Express are the second most evil characters in the game. Jimmy still beats them. Fuck you, Jimmy. And after that, and after Curly announces this to the group at the communal birthday party, Jimmy, obviously blows up on Curly and projects a lot of his own insecurities onto Jimmy. No, onto Curly, I mean. And, yeah, it's just fuck Jimmy, man. And after that, Curly and Anya have the conversation about, the dead pixel in the corner of the night screen. And I think that this is meant to represent how Anya notices the little bad things about the people around her and how they can kind of ruin the entire thing, how one minor flaw can ruin everything, while Curly likes to look past those and try to see the whole goodness and this is about Jimmy, obviously, but here's the thing: Jimmy doesn't deserve this grace, and that's proven by the next actions when Curly when Anya tells Curly about Jimmy's assault on her. He decides not to immediately punish Jimmy because he wants to believe that he can reason with Jimmy, but some people just cannot be reasoned with, no matter how hard you try, no matter how long you've known them, no matter how good of friends you are. And then, the next day, and also Anya hid the gun. She hid it, I think under where Curly would end up, the little gurney. And then, the day of the crash, Anya talked to Jimmy about the pregnancy, and he probably, based on other dialogue in the game, he probably said something along the lines of, "Can you just take a bunch of pills and get rid of it?" Or, "Kill yourself now," or something like that. Something along those lines. Or, the "get an abortion," or "I'm going to be an absent father." Something like that, And then, Anya, of course, doesn't want him on the ship anymore, but Curly's like, "No, he's never raped me before," and decides to go try to reason with him. And Jimmy uses his, career against him, saying that if this gets out, he will always be, for the rest of his life, he will be told, "How can you let this happen? How could you let one of your crew member and a sexual assault happen on your ship? How could you let this happen?" Of course, Curly doesn't actually care about being seen as the good captain anymore. He wants to quit. He's dissatisfied with it. But for just a moment, you can tell that he hesitates. He wants to believe that Jimmy won't do the terrible thing he's very obviously going to do. But he does. He crashes the Tulper into Wake Rock, and Curly goes into the cockpit to divert it a little bit to save everyone, realizing his mistake of letting Jimmy walk off. But in the process, he gets horribly crippled, of course. Then, 2 months after that, the main gang, the Scooby crew, are discussing how they're going to get into the cargo crate. An interesting part is how they think they're going to get docked pay, and the fact that even in a survival situation, Pony Express will dock their pay if they break the rules. Worst bosses of all time. Then there's what else is there? There's other stuff. Hold on, my brain's farting right now. Yeah, and then we get the first scene of Jimmy feeding pills to Curly. And I think Jimmy knows partially that Curly does not like getting the pill shoved down his throat. But he does it anyway, and I think somewhat likes doing it because he complains about it to Anya. He complains constantly about how, no, Anya, do your job. You're the nurse. But if he's allegedly the captain now, he can actually make her do it. He can make her do it. He's the boss now. But he doesn't because he wants to torture Curly. And he also needs to feel like he's in charge of everything. And of course, Anya leaves the room while doing it. And I've seen some readings that, she wants Curly to know what it's like to be at the hands of Jimmy, but I don't read it like that. She feels uncomfortable watching someone having something shoved down their throat forcefully, emphasize forcefully, and because it puts them in pain. She's a sexual assault survivor. Of course, this makes her uncomfortable, and she just can't bear to listen to it, especially with a man she clearly respected a lot, And then after that, we see Swansayuh in front of the, utility, and it's like, you can't go in, it's full of foam. And Jimmy's like, okay, doodly doodly doo. And then he heads to the cockpit, finds the code scanner, gets into the place. And then, in the thing, it's just fucking mouthwash. It's only mouthwash. And Anya points out how the mouthwash can't even be used as disinfectant because it has so much sugar in it. And then, Swansayuh's like, disinfectant, alcohol, and then starts chugging the bottles of junk, and is like, Daisuke, drink it, drink up, my boy. And then, Anya's tweaking out. She's like, oh my god, my brain's gonna explode. Yeah, not good. Then we skip to, I think, like 3 months later. Curly's all tweaking out, man. He's not having a very good time. His worst, Jimmy finds Anya and Swansayuh in the cockpit, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious. Swansayuh is talking to Anya, is telling Anya about the cryopod that he had, and she probably agrees that he should give it to Daisuke, and that they're waiting, but they can't tell Jimmy about it because they know the second that Jimmy finds out about that thing, everybody gonna die. Everything's gonna go wrong. It's gonna be terrible. And Anya, I don't think it's depressing, but I don't think she really thinks she has her getting pregnant and being sexually assaulted does not mean that her life is ruined. But I think at this point she thinks that it does. And that's just really not good. Fuck, I feel so bad for Anya. I feel so bad for everyone except Jimmy. Back on topic. Yeah, but they were clearly, and also I think that Anya definitely confided in Swansayuh about her assault, and, it's clear Swansayuh becomes, I think, progressively more disgusted at interacting with Jimmy, except for when he's, booty blasted off that mouthwash. So, I think that it's credence. And then Jimmy's like, yeah, Curly, he's screaming and stuff. He's screaming. And then Anya's like, oh, I'm sorry. And he's like, you're a fucking whore. And then he goes to, shove more pills down Curly's throat. And he does it really angrily. And I interpreted it as Curly fighting back at first, but I think Jimmy sort of beat Curly. Like he hit Curly's body to vent frustration. Fuck you, Jimmy. That's your crippled friend. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I know I went pretty hard, I know I said, all the bad stuff Curly did, but he doesn't, none of the things that happened to him is karma. That is some twisted shit. Sick, twisted shit, I mean. It is, no one deserves that. The worst that I think should have actually happened to Curly for his, negligence is he loses his job and has to just sort of, continue living with what happened. and Jimmy should have been arrested for sexual assault, obviously. But that didn't happen. This is not an appropriate punishment for him. Yeah, fuck Jimmy. Anyway, I'm trying to remember oh yeah. We go to 4 months later. We see Daisuke on the floor. He's like, "Oh man, my parents. Oh, I hope my mom doesn't blame herself. My mom better be immortal." Then Anya's like, "Hey, the medical locker. You should get the." And he's like, "We gotta get the axe from Swansea." And Swansea, pretty drunk at this point off the mouthwash, slams it into the screen, breaking it. And then we take the axe. And then we break into the foam, get the isopropyl and some extra painkillers to keep Curly quiet. And then Anya's like, "Can you give him his painkillers?" And Jimmy's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." And he's like so mad about it for no reason. Everything he complains about, all of the tasks that he's allegedly taken responsibility for, are things that Anya ended up suggesting, and things that he mostly put on himself to do. Especially giving Curly his medicine. So, this is a completely undeserved outburst on Anya. Poor fucking Anya. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, after that, he feeds him more and is like, "Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't realize how hard being captain was. You're gonna be captain again," says to the man with no arms or legs. Fucking Jimmy. And then he has a little hallucination where Curly's like, "Yeah, go get the knife, Jimmy. We gotta have some other shitty cake." And then Jimmy gets axed from cockpit, and then chops Curly instead of the cake, because the cake is gone and Curly's the cake now. So, foreshadowing. Woo. Then if I'm remembering correctly, we get where Daisuke comes up and is like, "Jimmy, shit's gone wrong. Anya's locked in the medical bay." And the door is not stuck. Anya is not trapped in there. She's locked the door, and she's planning on killing herself in there. She's probably the only character in the game to go out on her own terms. She, which is the fact that the character who killed themselves by overdosing on painkillers is the only character who had any agency over their own death, is depressing. I guess I'm just glad she had agency over one thing in the game. If she died by Jimmy's hands, I don't think I would have been able to handle that. But Jimmy thinks that she's trying to kill Curly, which she's not. And so they got to get through the utility room vent, which I forgot to mention is omega fucked up. Not good. The biggest problem, though, is that Swansayuh's, I pronounced his name wrong the whole time, and I keep accidentally mispronouncing it. But Swansayuh's in front of the, utility room, and he's like, "Captain, you can't go in here. By the way, this is Wake Rock. I'm naming it." I do like that Swansayuh named the little asteroid that they crashed on. Is it an asteroid or a planet? I can't tell. Wherever they are. And then Jimmy has the brilliant idea of drugging Swansayuh, taking advantage of Swansayuh's alcoholism to, rob him. I don't really have anything else to say. But, he makes the cocktail out of the mouthwash, isopropyl, and sweetener, which wasting the disinfectant. Ooh. And then he gives it to Swansayuh. Swansayuh passes out. Of course, because that's isopropyl alcohol. That's rubbing alcohol. You're not supposed to drink that. Then they take the swan key, which I think is really cute. I like that Swansayuh has a little a key swan keychain at the end of his thing. That's cute. They go into medical and realize there's no foam at all. Swansayuh has been lying for the entire game. There was never any foam. He was not clearing it out. I think at most he was repairing one of the cryopods. Jimmy assumes that that bastard he was gonna kill all of us. Oh damn! I wish I thought of that plan first. Something like that. But in reality, I think it's much more likely that he was saving the pod until Jimmy ended up dying, and he wanted to give it to Daisuke, who arguably has the brightest future ahead of him. Like, he has an actual support system outside of the Tulper, and is young and naive enough to where, not naive, that's the wrong word, young and able to grow from this will be a traumatizing experience for him if he did get off, but at least he'd be able to eventually move past what happened. But Jimmy, manipulates him and says, "Go up into the vent," and then Daisuke, despite learning that Swansayuh lied to him, he still trusts him about the vent. But Jimmy is like, "Do it. He'll be proud." Captain's orders, Buster. And I'm like, "Fuck you, Jimmy." Don't do that to my boy. Anyway, he does get into the vent and does get to medical, but not before getting torn to absolute shit by the vent. Swansayuh was right. It's a terrible, terrible place in that vent. It's so dangerous. It's so dangerous. And, oh my god. They lay They lay Daisuke out on a Swansea. Yeah, it's Swansea. Swansea's medical bed, which that might mean something, but I can't quite pinpoint it. And Swansea's like, "The isopropyl. You gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him, man." Oh, something I forgot to mention. When they gave, Swansayuh the drink, he had a little bit of a outburst at Daisuke, saying, "Why did you even come here? Why are you even, here? We can't teach you anything." And he projects a lot of insecurities onto him because Swansea's a very sad person. He's a person who's never really been able to find true happiness outside of substances. And he's definitely jealous of how Daisuke can be so happy and optimistic without it. Because that's a state being like Daisuke is a state he's only ever been able to reach, at the end of a bottle. And so, he slightly resents him, but also wants to, if he just opened himself up, he would be able to, do that. And he, of course, realizes that later, but we'll get to that. Anyway, he's like, "Get the disinfectant. Get the disinfectant. Get the disinfectant. Get the disinfectant. You gotta get it. You gotta get it." And then he's like, "But I put it in your drink." And Swansayuh is like, "Fucking what?" And then, Jimmy has to go down into the storage room, which has a gravestone, which I think says Daisuke on it. Obviously foreshadowing that this is not going to work. And then my least favorite part of the game, the horse mini game, it was just tedious and slow, but I think I get what it means. I think I get what the rumbling and the giant horse represent. It represents responsibility, and the way that you beat the level is Jimmy avoiding it, stopping when it gets too close and waiting for it to go away so that he can continue to avoid it. And then, at the end of the game, you get a bottle of mouthwash. But because Jimmy, hears that there's ethanol in it, and is like, "We can use it as a disinfectant," but completely disregarding this. He does this a lot, disregarding Anya. How she said that the sugar content makes it entirely useless as a disinfectant. She said that, like, right after they got it. They can't do anything with it, and all it does is make Daisuke's pain worse. And then comes the scene that made me cry, genuinely. Like I actually broke a little bit. You can hear my voice breaking if you go back in the video. The scene actually made me cry, where Swansea laments the fact that if he had actually opened himself up to the idea of being happy, Daisuke probably could have taught him a thing or two, because Daisuke is not he's not a hard worker. He's not someone who's extremely talented or ambitious. He's just a good kid trying his best. He's just someone who wants to help even if he's not good at it. He's incompetent not because he's, doing it maliciously, but because he's just not good at things, but he still tries to do things even if he's bad at it. And so, seeing how much pain Daisuke's in, Swansayuh decides to put Daisuke out of his misery, bringing the axe down into his face. Jimmy berates him, being like, "You monster, how could you kill Daisuke like that? My boy, my baby boy." When if he really wanted to stop Swansayuh, he could have tackled him, grabbed the axe, because he hesitated for a decent bit. If Jimmy truly wanted to do something, he could have stopped it, but he didn't. He didn't. What a shitty captain. And then, Swansea's like, "Fuck you, Jimmy. Get in the fucking pod. I don't fucking care anymore." And then Jimmy decides to go get the gun. And I think that Swansayuh, sitting there, staring at Daisuke's corpse, thinking about what Anya's told him, thinking about everything Jimmy's done, he snaps. He charges at Jimmy. And what happens next is a little unclear, but I'm going to, say my best estimation of what happens. I think that Swansayuh charges at Jimmy into the medical bay. Jimmy has to sneak down into the vent and manages to get past it without getting cut up like Daisuke did, landing in the utility room. I also think that because of the accident that happens in the vent, Swansayuh might have taken some swings at the vent and tried to get Jimmy from in there. At some point, Jimmy tried to run to the cockpit for some reason. He got chased in the cockpit. And what I think happened, and he ties up the locks, he puts the pipe, but Swansayuh still breaks in. And I think that somehow Jimmy manages to overpower him. And maybe he uses the pipe and knocks him out, drags him to the utility room, ties him up in a chair, and then lets him get in one last monologue before shooting him. Swansea's monologue is my favorite part of the game, no question. He talks about how he used to be completely, absorbed in his alcoholism until he saw a vision of himself dead on a sidewalk, and it scared him straight. He got a wife, kids, a steady job, everything that marks a good man, and he wanted to teach his kids to be better than him, and he wanted to always believe that he wasn't one small mistake from slipping back to his alcoholism. But he acknowledges this, and he acknowledges that he was never truly happy with the quote-unquote good life that he lived. He was the happiest when he was lost in his own alcoholism and, drunk all the time, with his only problem being an empty bottle. Those were the best days of his life. Those were the best days of his life. But he accepts this because he's able to acknowledge all the bad parts of himself. He doesn't deny it. He doesn't run away from it. But Jimmy can't stop running away. He can't stop running. as emphasized as the lack of ability to run in the graveyard minigame fighting Swansayuh, he can't. But, as emphasized in there, he can't run anymore. He can't run from what he's done, from how many people he's hurt. He can't do it anymore. So, he gives a hollow promise that he'll fix everything to Swansayuh. And Swansayuh just responds with a simple, fuck you. Then, we get the trippiest section of the game. He walks through a fucked up version of the Topar, sees Curly on the floor, gets gored by Curly, goes over to a chained up Curly with, no, not chained up. He doesn't even need to be chained up. A Curly sitting down with a bunch of, valves in him. We watch a little Mother Goose cartoon, get Curly's leg again, and we get to learn that not only did, I forgot to mention that after shooting Swansayuh, Jimmy dragged all of the bodies to the table, sat them up with their party hats, and put Curly on the table and hallucinated that they were all throwing him that birthday, that communal birthday that they're only allowed once per trip. He's, going crazy. Because, after everything that's happened, of course he's crazy now. He's always been crazy. What happened next? Oh, and then he cuts Curly's leg off and eats it. And the Curly Valve minigame reveals that not only did he eat the Curly's leg, but he kept force-fed Curly his own leg multiple times. As you can tell, it's multiple times because he throws up so much during the minigame, meaning that Curly had to regurgitate it and had to re-eat his own leg multiple times. What the fuck, Jimmy? I'm so pissed right now. After this, we get the section of the womb where we have to use a sonogram to look inside of this weird flesh mass that I think is meant to represent a womb and a vulva. Obviously Anya, because she's the only pregnant woman in the game. Only woman in the game at all. And I don't think this represents guilt towards Anya. It represents fear towards Anya's baby being born and, actually having to deal with the consequences of what he did to Anya. He doesn't feel bad about it, but he's scared of being punished for it. And then the, centipede comes out. And again, this part represents how he can't run from these things anymore. It's too late to run. He has to confront it. Because in the minigame, the way that you end up... I didn't notice this my first time playing, only a little bit more analysis. But the way that you beat the minigame is by trying to run, but then you end up letting the monster catch you. And then, of course, he's confronted by Polly, who says, "Oh, poor you, poor Jimmy." Hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, poor Jimmy, yeah. And Jimmy tries to, claim that, he's gonna fix everything. He wants him and Curly to both be heroes, and acknowledges Curly as the better man. And he tries to repeat Anya's repeated mantra of, "Our worst moments don't make us monsters." But Polly interrupts, saying, "If that's true, why are you so concerned with him?" Him obviously being Curly. What Polly's saying here is, why are you, if you are not a monster, why are you so concerned with looking like a hero and feeling like a hero to do it? Why are you so concerned with, saving Curly? Why are you so concerned with keeping him alive when killing him would obviously be the bigger mercy? Because he knows he's a monster. He knows that he has done too much to ever be forgiven, but he doesn't want to believe it, and he denies it actively. I'm going to do the Chuck McGill monologue as Curly. "And I saved him. I shouldn't have. I took him into my own crew. What was I thinking? He'll never change. He'll never change. Ever since he was 9, always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the crash drawer. But not our Jimmy. Couldn't be precious Jimmy. Stealing a blind. And he gets to take the coward's way out? What a sick joke. I should have stopped him when I had the chance. Sorry. Every time I think about that monologue, I think about Jimmy from mouthwashing now. This game has rotted my brain. But after the conversation with Polly, and presumably only an hour after feeding Curly his own leg, Jimmy comes to reality. But not fully. Thinking that he can make everything that he's done better by saving Curly. So he picks Curly up off the table, brings him to the last cryopod, and puts him in. He assures him that he's fixed everything, when in reality, he ruined everything. And it can't be fixed anymore. Before taking the coward's way out, shooting himself in the head. And then the credits roll. This game tackles so many different themes. It tackles themes of dissatisfaction even when living in a supposedly perfect life. It tackles misogynistic entitlement. It tackles, feeling inadequate about, your own. It tackles being, kind and doing the thing that makes people like you rather than doing the hard thing. And it also does so many different kinds of horror so well. Like, for example, it does mascot horror good. It does psychological horror good. It does a little bit of cosmic horror good. It does body horror good, slasher horror, existential horror. This game, Mouthwashing, is a masterpiece. It was well worth the wait. My character ranking, Jimmy at number 0, he's terrible. Or I guess number 6. Yes, Polly is above him at number 5. He doesn't have much of a personality, but he tortures Jimmy, so he gets points for that. Then Curly, who I don't think he deserved anything, but there's still the fact of he could have done so much more for Anya, and he should have done so much more for Anya. He's the captain. It's his responsibility. But still, I don't think he deserved any of the shit that happened. Him ignoring Anya's, concerns does not mean he should have his leg cut off and fed to him. Obviously. Number 3, we just talked, speak of the devil, Anya. I'm going to watch it. I want to watch analysis videos of her that go so in depth with her character, because I feel like I was left craving more from her character, because not because they didn't utilize her enough. The game utilized her perfectly, but because seeing it through Jimmy and Curly's eyes does not tell the full story. I could tell from little tidbits here and there that there was more to Anya's personality that I just couldn't see. But with what we had in the game, I still liked her. I never found her annoying, unlike how I've seen some people find her. It's just, oh my god. Also, poor fucking Anya. Number 2 is Daisuke. He feels like a guy I could hang out with in real life. I would be friends with Daisuke. I would play video games with him. I would play Sorry with him. I'd play Sorry with him and Anya. And I would lose. And Anya would get way too mad. I love that little detail. It's so cute. Oh my god. And he made me cry when he died. Like, genuinely. I genuinely cried. But number 1, gotta give it to my boy Swansayuh. He is the perfect foil to Jimmy in every capacity. Being, not a perfect man, but able to acknowledge it. He's able to acknowledge every bad thing about him fully and accept it, and points out how Jimmy is a coward for not doing this. He also tried to kill Jimmy, and that's based. And also, he's just kind of funny. Like, genuine. Also, the humor in this game's awesome. Okay, I'm giving this game a rating 10 out of 10. Even the tedious horse section isn't enough to bring down the score in my eyes. This game is a 10 out of 10, a masterpiece of horror. Anyway, bye.
What about mouthwash? What about huffing paint? You don't need ID to buy it, and you can't arrive too late. What about mouthwash? What about smelling glue? They say you can't buy liquor, then some cough syrup should do. Before we count this night up as a loss. What about mouthwash?